Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So this is a special episode that I'm doing, a day in the life of the Palm. Ta-da! So I have my Palm with me today. I'm going to be using it on my way to work, and then I'm using it at work. I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. I don't want to be interrupted by my regular phone. This one I have forwarded with my T-Mobile digits number, so I can still get my normal phone calls. So this is going to be my primary phone today. Ta-da! And it's also going to be my primary lack of distractions because I'm not going to have my phone blowing up all day because most of the day I'll be using life mode. So let's get into our day with the Palm. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in here. This is a nice look of the beautiful skyline of downtown Houston as I'm on my way into work. So there you can see it, fourth largest city in the United States with the beautiful skyline. And I work in one of the high-rise buildings down there, which you can't really see from this picture, but this is what I see every day on the way to work. All right, so I'm almost into downtown. Well, I'm in downtown, but I'm almost to my parking garage, and the GPS has performed nicely, so just about there, and then we can start our journey with the rest of our Palm life mode for the day. All right, so I'm in my favorite parking spot down in my parking garage. It's time to go ahead and engage life mode. So now that we've got our life mode on, I'm not going to get all those pesky notifications and things to bother me throughout my day. You can see here the battery is at 55%. It was about 96% whenever I turned it on. And the GPS, I will let you know, does really kind of kill the battery on this thing. But when it's in life mode, it lasts for a really long time. Of course, because you're not getting all the notifications and distractions. You're not using the screen constantly. So the more you use the screen on this thing, the more the battery goes down. But when it is in GPS mode, it was about a 35 minute trip to get here. And in addition to that, I did get notification for a software update, so I let it run the software update. So I'll go ahead and top it off when I get in the office. All right, so now I'm just about to my office. I wanted to go ahead and show you all kind of the view I get to look at every day and take the Palm to work day. So you can see all these wonderful buildings behind me. And today is Casual Friday, so I get to dress down a little bit. So pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and take the Palm and go to work. All right, and here's life mode beginning inside the office. This is the view from the outside of my window. You can see the highway there with all the poor people who are stuck in traffic. And we are going to get to work as soon as we get our coffee. But again, life mode is a mode that comes with Palm, where it keeps you from getting all the notifications and stuff. It keeps the the frustrations and the distractions in life from getting to you unless you want to use your phone, in which case when you access it, everything pops up. But while you're sitting there, it's kind of like a silent private mode to kind of keeps everything at bay, so you can concentrate on what's going on, and you can have it set for a certain amount of time, or you can have it cut off at a certain amount of time and then turn back on. So it's really a nice thing, and it puts you in control instead of you being controlled by your phone. All right, so we're going to turn life mode off, and I'm going to turn it off for 1 hour while I go on my lunch break. So now I can go out and I'll get my notifications, and I can enjoy my life and reconnect with the world while I'm out going to go get some delicious Chick-fil-A for lunch. So life mode on pause. All right, so I'm out and about on my lunch break now. Me and Mr. Palm here. So I went ahead and turned life mode off for an hour while I've got my hour lunch break. So while this is going on, I'll get my text notifications, my phone calls. I can reconnect with the rest of my life outside of the work experience. So it's just really convenient that you can turn it off for an hour, or you can turn it off for 2 hours or 4 hours. It's a really nice thing because I haven't been getting all those distractions. Of course, all that stuff piled up, so as soon as I turned it off, it was like bling, 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 bling. But over the last 2 hours in life mode, since I got it top back off again, I'm still at like 99% battery. So battery life, really good whenever life mode is turned on. And that's it for now, so time to go get some lunch. So just so you can get a look at what the Palm is capable of right here. So life mode is off right now, and take a look at the Twitter feed. Well, this is while I was out on my lunch break. So I decided to pop in, check the notifications, see what the haps is, And this is just kind of an illustration so you can see it's not usually that choppy. It's just because it has to load everything. So once it loads the pictures in, it's perfectly fine. Nice, smooth scrolling experience. And it's really neat. I mean, I get asked a lot of questions about it because people are like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just a really tiny phone. It's the Palm," and it seems to be well received by people that have seen my phone. But there you go. Check the YouTube and all that good stuff. Overall, it's a pretty decent experience for the size. All right. So now that lunch is over, I'm on my way back to the office. I didn't quite spend an hour. Probably right about 40 minutes, but I'm still about 88, 89% on the Palm. I did use some of the battery because I was, using Twitter and checking up on my social media stuff while I ate. Had some delicious Chick-fil-A. But now it's time to go ahead and head back indoors, so check in later. All right, so I just got back to the office. Time to put it back on life mode, and apparently I missed a pizza party. So, not that I didn't enjoy the Chick-fil-A that I had, but no free pizza. So, time for the afternoon. All right, so now that my workday is over, time to take the Palm and go home. I'm still at 84% battery after it's been on life mode all afternoon since I got back from my lunch break. So time to take the trip home and offer some thoughts and reflection on a day in the work life with the Palm phone on life mode. All right, so I'm back at the end of my day with the Palm. So I used it all day today. I'm sitting at 72% battery right now. So I had it on life mode all day while I was at work with the exception of my lunch break. And it was really nice because I wasn't distracted. I had a lot of work I had to do today. Sometimes I'm sitting there and my phone's going zzz, 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 over and over and over again because I'm getting notifications from YouTube. I'm getting notifications from Twitter. I'm getting text messages, whatever. And it's really nice to be able to have the flexibility of my primary phone number where I can call people, people can get a hold of me, but at the same time, I'm not sitting there being continually assaulted by the notifications on my phone. So that's one really nice thing about life mode. 2, it extends the battery life. And 3, it really keeps you from using your phone all the time. And you don't really think about it until you sit there and you realize I'm at the kitchen table and I'm using my phone the whole time, or I'm out at the mall with my wife and I'm on the phone all the time, or for better or worse, we're on our phone all the time. And what this does is it gives you that connectivity, it gives you that safety net where you can go out and about and you don't have to worry about it because, I mean, really, look, tiny little screen. You can still do all the stuff that you need to do. It's got Twitter, it's got YouTube, it's got all the stuff that you need on there so you can have access to it if you want it, but it doesn't have the same appeal as a large normal size screen phone where you're gonna be sitting there on it all the time. So life mode is really great, and also using the Palm in itself is really great. Nope, there's a notification. It's really great as well because it's kind of like taking control of your life again. It's like here, instead of being consumed by your phone, you just have access to it. You're connected, but you're not consumed. You're not overwhelmed and immersed in the experience. You're enjoying life, and that's one of the things that's really big with the Palm is being able to enjoy what's going on around you, but still remaining connected in case you want to or need to be. So that's all I've got on my day with the Palm. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you've been on the fence about the Palm or really just curious about it in general, that's some of the cool stuff about it that you get. And plus the camera is amazing too, if you want to check out the camera review video that I did. So that's all I got on my day in life with the Palm. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.